War, famine, destruction, death. The year is 20XX. Welcome to the future.
Looks cool and everything, but a bit worried.
There is a 4-player sci-fi tactical survival horror shooter that takes place in a future where massive armies are skinning the bones of our once beautiful Earth.
Yeah, it might be actually AI. I can kind of hear the AI voice from her voice.
You are a scavenger, lovingly referred to as a SCAV. Within
Yes,
the combat ecosystem,
it's my
you
game.
assume the role of looter and survivor.
Literally those two. No shooting.
Factions of the future, each with their own objectives.
Anti-shooting.
Outgunned, undersupplied, and constantly under attack. You must rely on cooperation and cunning to survive even minor enemy contact. Situational awareness is key in this world. Stop, look, and listen. Trigger discipline will save your life. A target missed is a bullet wasted, and not every battle is one worth fighting. Only kill what you can loot and get away with.
Don't be greedy.
Every time you open fire, you are ringing the dinner bell.
Just like scabbing.
Welcome home, deep down in the guts of the city. Refugees seek shelter here, and they choose your level because you have one of the few things that matter. Water. H2O brings traders, shops, and allied mercenaries that have your six. If you want to survive...
Wait, I didn't see this guy before. Holy.
If you want to survive, you'll need to pick up jobs from the two warring factions. Be smart about the jobs you take. The more a faction controls a sector, the more heavy units they will deploy, and the more dangerous it becomes. The more jobs you do, the more jobs you'll get. And the longer you'll keep everyone alive. No one gets by in this world all on their own. So don't be afraid to help others when you can. Donation stations are made available where high-level vets can share gear with low-level baby scavs.
Baby scabs.
Wants to.
Like, I mean, I feel like giving away my kit as a scab to a noob scabs is similar to that. This looks like that other game, Death Stranding. Opachki.
Allow you to shred, at least for a short time. And scanners allow you to scout ahead to plan your route.
Eagle Vision ESP.
You want guns? You've got them. Modify and upgrade your firearms for the jobs you take. Always remember.
Tarkov guns.
You bring in,
I mean, it's not Tarkov gun, but
so spec accordingly.
take it out the turrets and shit.
Once you're kitted up, it's time to enter the macro city of Lost Angels. Megastructures meant to house millions lie vacant, while automated underground factories churn out war machines by the minute. As the war rages and destroys the world by day, AI-driven machines nicknamed the Night Shift rebuild by night. Recovery units stalk the streets, dragging the wounded and the dead to be harvested.
Yeah, that was like, I was a little bit weirded out. The guns are, I mean, we've been using AK, I guess it makes sense.
Every job has rewards.
The humankind didn't develop, only the AIs.
Make sure to dig into the intel thoroughly before heading out. Missions may include sabotaging faction facilities, collecting debts, and good old-fashioned MDKs. No matter how easy you think the job is, don't get complacent. Things can change at the drop of a casing. If by some chance you find something of real value, you will be hunted, and the factions will send bosses that far exceed your fire team's capabilities. Take note of their weaknesses and plan your strategy to take them down. Even fully geared, it will require coordination, teamwork, and a bit of luck. There are only 3 types of scavs: the fast, the smart, and the dead. So don't be ashamed to retreat if the fighting gets too hot. Remember, there are no heroes here. Just a few men and women running around in the dark, with half-empty magazines.
They're not enemies, they're environment. You misunderstood this game. They're not enemies. Anyways, that's the trailer, and then we're gonna watch their EA release, which everybody is praising about. I'm a little bit worried actually because they're like going too harsh. Listen to this.
So, here's the deal. These past few months, we've had an outpour of positive reception from you guys around what we're creating, and we really want to get that game out to you sooner. That's why we're diving right into early access on September 24th, 2024. And a heartfelt thank you to everyone who participated in the beta. The team has been rocking around the clock to incorporate a ton of the feedback you guys gave us, and we can't wait to share the progress. Now, I don't believe anyone should have to pay more than 50 USD for a game. And if you want to support the team above and beyond the initial price point, that is awesome, and we really appreciate it. There will be a special edition with the game's soundtrack and Jason's awesome tunes. But that should be your choice, based on how much you guys dig the game. So the Forever Winter is going to be $27 at early access. There will be 0 pay-to-win solutions. You will earn your gear via skill or luck, and you will not be able to buy your way into Nirvana. You will never be charged for a new character, because that's the way it should be when you buy a game. You will not be charged for maps, guns, additional quests, new bosses, and more. That nickel and diming shit is for the birds. We will charge for skin packs, and any sales there will go to supporting the character team and allowing us to make even more baller characters in the future. Now, why do all this? I fondly remember a time growing up in the 90s when you could go to CompUSA and buy a box copy of Command & Conquer, Giant Citizen Kabuto, or KK&D for 50 bucks or less and be set for months. I'm really hoping we can get back there. Now for the roadmap. We really respect what the homies did with Ready or Not. Having the balls to release gray box maps into their map lineup was incredible. So we're taking a page out of their book. We will give you one work-in-progress map early, so you guys can scope it out, have some fun, and hopefully give the team some super helpful feedback, so we can make them even more kick-ass when they drop fully. Taking it one step further, we want the community to get a chance to vote on which bosses and which features we bring online first in our post-launch plan. Anyone who bought the game will get access to an exclusive channel in our Discord. There, you will be able to vote on what or who drops next. The art team and our brothers at Evolve 512 broke our backs to make sure we planned months in advance to give you guys the post-apocalyptic road trip you deserve. And if the game does well, shit. We want to bring this art style to entirely new environments in the future. It's going to be a wild ride. Now let's talk hosting. Regardless of how many people play, you will always be able to play with your friends locally and via peer-to-peer hosting. We learned from the nightmares some of our industry colleagues have gone through this past year. So that means no infinite loop matchmaking bugs and no flooded servers where you can't jump into what you just bought. We did this so that no matter what happens, when you buy our game, you can jump in and rock and roll, even if it's solo. If you want to reach out to the dev team, hit up the Discord. There's a ton of homies in there that love Grimdark just as much as we do. Now on a more somber note, these past few months, we lost Spec Ops The Line, Project Boundary, and now they are shutting down the Battlefield 3 servers. The reality is, in the never-ending quest for profit, they are closing the gate on some really special games that inspired us. Games cost more now to develop than they ever have, and that means risk mitigation is priority 1, 2, and 3. And remember, it's not their fault. They're a product of their environment. And that's why this year has been so inspiring, to see other crews breaking out of that muck to bring the magic, one ammo belt at a time. Lastly, words cannot express how much we appreciate your support. People from all nations and all ages have reached out, just to say, thanks for going there and handling the subject with the care and energy it deserves. This means we're not alone in hoping we see a new Killzone, a gritty Battlefield, maybe a new Command & Conquer title that's not a bloody mobile game. But if the response to what we're building is any indicator, maybe they will find the guts to bring those games back the right way. And in the meantime, we'll see you guys in the Wasteland on September 24th, 2024. Cheers.
I kind of like there's like two different reactions on my chat. I'm like 50-50 on this. A lot of people are like you like the guy and then like he's, you know, his words are true and everything. But at the same time, I feel like he's going too far a little. I kind of like the mindset, but if he's truly saying the truth, if that's the case, if he's saying 100% truth from his mind, I will respect that. It's a business. But I saw like multiple other stuffs showing that like they have true passions and everything. I was like kind of believing that until I saw this. This one, I kind of feel like they're exaggerating things to get the, you know, get to player side, which is a good thing though. Players need player-sided developers, not business-sided developers only. Anyways, yeah, I think if that's the true mindset, I think it's really good. But I'm a little bit worried there might be just marketing, attention-grabbing, word writing, maybe. It can be that. I'm not really sure. What he mentioned, I mostly agree, but some of them I disagree. Like going back to the old days where you don't have to pay too much money for the game, I don't think that's gonna happen. And he also said if they do well, the Command & Conquer will, and all the big titles might come back to game, which there's no mobile game and truly good games. I don't think that's gonna happen, to be honest. Cringe? I don't think it's cringe, but I think they're talking too much. Nikita also said he's never gonna have microtransaction in their game, like 8 years ago whenever he was a actual indie developer. But now he changed his mind a lot, you know? So this might happen to them too, but who knows? I kind of like the concept and what they're going for, but at the same time, a little bit worried. Yeah, it's not expensive price, but I will definitely play it whenever it drops. It was September 24th. I'll play it. If you guys are interested, do check out the stream, and I'll try to show you guys whatever we can see, and I'll make some content out of it too. I'm looking forward to play this game, the Fall of Winter, but I didn't get the chance to actually play it. It's an ultimate scabbing game, dystopian world, cyborgs fighting. It's like Matrix, real world, the red pill side, but you get to scab in there. People are fighting cinematically, but you scab. Increase the sound a little. Support the scavs. They even call themselves scavs. That's why I'm like trying to main this game. I hope it's like a really good game so I can main the game. It fits into my name even. It doesn't look like wow gorgeous, but it looks okay, pretty fine, pretty nice. So they have like guns that is on this era, not like futuristic guns though. Looks great, to be honest. Yeah, it's like I heard these are developers from like multiple other games, and then they gathered up and they dreamed about one game and made one. It's not like a big company with big budget. Compared to that, it's really good. Third person, yeah, that's like the one of the big things for like especially the Tarkov players. Tarkov players hate third person, most of them, as far as I've seen. But I don't care. I love third person or whatever. I think it's because it's scabbing more focused. I hope they gave us like first person option too. I think they're trying to make it more cinematic. So yeah, they're in the middle of the war. They're trying to scab. Bro, that's not how you scab though. You need to scab in like I don't know. But utilizing the situation, they were just hiding. Yeah, it's I guess it might be because it's a really battle intense situation maybe. That's you falling down, not shots been fired. That's kind of goofy, it says that. I'm gonna try to solo this as much as possible. So you can't like full auto W chat this game. They will demolish you. Which I kind of like the concept. Hello, Preps. All I see is just Reddit. God dang it, these guys are all so negative. I can't show people things. God dang it. It's like a horror game. No chatting minus 1,000 Tarkov players. Yeah, very likely it's gonna be like that. But it fits into my concept. I like it a lot, and the concept, the original concept of the game also, I like it a lot. I've never seen a game like this. It's new. It's new type. Anti-shooter they call it. Even for a scabbing game, it's too slow. I do agree. The gameplay kind of makes me like a little bit worried. It looks too slow. Maybe it's not gonna be fun for you guys to watch it. But it might be like just one area which is like super game intense. Because I've seen some people running around like crazy too. Oh, they're engaging. I bet there's gonna be people who will double chest even this game. You can play this game not slow, faster. The question marks are like Assassin's Creed. They're like, where are they? Where are they? Thank you, Exopine. Concept 50 more. Yeah, it seems like it. Maybe players are just super passive and make it seem a lot slower. That can be it too. But I heard about the game that it's like super difficult to fight the enemies off. It's just like your defense mechanism, nothing else. Looting! Yes, this is why I'm playing. First aid. It doesn't show you how many items are in there. Playing Sung between this situation is kinda, I don't know. Does that guy have an M60, the big machine guy? He's not really shooting at the heli though. He's just getting shot at. I kind of feel like this YouTuber is just trying to show you guys the scene, not really trying to actually play the game. Container is already opened. Well, thank God for telling us that, because Tarkov doesn't do that. Makes me waste so much time. Need a new extraction game. You just uninstall Tarkov. Very good, sell it. Very good thing. Bro. It's the extraction sound. I mean, I guess it can be the more dramatic. Whoa. Oh, you can change characters like this. It says they have their own perk, and also you can SCAV girl. We got the SCAV girl finally, guys, in the other game though. It's the Forever Winter. They call the main protagonist character SCAVs. And it looks like a cool concept. I really want to try it out and maybe main the game also. Maybe 2 main games, Tarkov and this game. I'm hoping it's really good. It looks pretty good, but a little bit worried. We'll see. We got SCAV Girl before the GTA 4. 6. It's an extraction game. He was just extracting a second ago. loves this place. Aramaki, the weapons dealer, is not available due to the lack of water. Current water supply is 1 day. This requires at least 3 days of water. Is that global? Is it gonna be solo-wise or is it gonna be global? I don't know about that. What is this? It would be more lovely if it has... I guess it's okay. It's like the modern guns. Not even modern. Tarkov guns. It's not like super... Is that his stash he's putting in? Combat loadout. It's the backpack he's checking. This part kind of looks similar to Death Stranding a little. With his big backpack. Okay. Support the SCAVs. Explore and extract from Scorched Enclave. Co-op PvE only, as far as I know. And a lot of Tarkov players don't like that, I know.
Time to punch that time card.
Okay, pistoling. Did he drop it? He has a lot of heals. A one shot just took away like 200 health though. Why does the head look so small? They all look inhuman. They don't look like actual human. Uh-oh. Looting. I hope there's some jackpot loose. Was it Arena Breakout? I played like a extraction shooter and there was like literally no jackpot loot. It was like kind of boring. No, actually Arena Breakout has it. What was the other game I was playing? There was like no like interesting awesome loot. MRE's Tarkov. Oh no, they're copying Tarkov. Gray Zone, yeah, Gray Zone was kind of... There was like no like big loot to be happy about. He's already back to 1000 health. So they don't die easily if they don't get ambushed completely. Oh, he drops the guys pretty quick. Are those another scavs?
I'm calling my last chip. I need that favor.
What is this? It will die within 20 seconds without the ally assistance. Ah, that is pretty quick. The UIs are too many, not gonna lie though. But my chat will perfectly fit in here. I like that part. Oh, they have bolting, it seems like. Yeah, I remember them saying that it has bolting in the game. Good. It doesn't look like it has like a really good gunfight. That's what I can say. The moves are amazing. This is going to be 20-minute refund? Not really, if I enjoyed a lot, Desire. More movements. Why do I feel like I heard this guy's voice? I'm still here. Hunter killers has been deployed. Beware, they will not stop coming. So if you drop enemies, it sends you more stronger enemies, it seems.
Tango's engaging us. I should have known. Today was the day.
This guy's dead. What's he doing? It's showing a lot of bugs. Whoa, that guy's gonna actually help him out. What? It does look like teammates is gonna affect the gameplay a lot. Sort of PvP into enticing, in my opinion. Scabbing just to scab sounds kind of boring. I don't think it's like that, but you upgrade your hideouts and everything. But I don't know, there might be more details into it, but as far as I can see, you upgrade the place and then you make your town bigger or something like that, as far as I see. What are they doing?
I'm bleeding out.
Wow, I don't think a solo can survive this, to be honest. Holy, what the?
How it is, huh? Mother.
It doesn't look like you can play a solo, like seriously. you guys for watching. If you guys like these kind of contents, please leave a like. And also, what do you guys think about the whole game? Do you like it or not? If you want to check me out on live stream, check out Twitch and YouTube stream. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.